How y'all doing? I'm doing great today. So today's video, we're gonna make kimchi ramen. Oh my god. So today I'm doing my K-influencer mission. So today we're gonna make kimchi ramen. I was gonna make kimchi by scratch, but that was a lot of work, to be honest. I might do it if you guys want me to do it, but I tried to buy the kimchi in the jar, but it was sold out everywhere in my city, and I couldn't find it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make kimchi ramen today. So yeah, stay tuned to this video. I'm super excited to do this. All right. Hey guys, I just want to share my screen with you guys for a quick sec so we can learn about kimchi and the history. So I want to get to learn why kimchi, where it originated, how did they develop kimchi throughout the years. So let's just dive into this mini article. So it says the original kimchi was made from radishes since this was the local product. Wow, that is so interesting, guys. Who really knew? All right, let's continue reading. The first writing about kimchi specifically comes from the Koryo period, 918, 1392. Can you imagine when it was first written? That is crazy. That's insane. All right, during this time, a lot of trade was going on with other kingdoms. Found their way to Korea, including Chinese cabbage. During the period, the way kimchi was prepared changed a lot. A lot of different kind of vegetables were used to prepare the dish, and spices, garlics made their way to the recipe. That is so interesting. How kimchi can change over time. I think people now can put their own twist to kimchi now, which is so crazy. Who knew? It was first written in 918. Can you imagine 918 throughout 1392? I don't know anybody who's alive at that time. I think they all kind of passed away. God rest their soul. But that is insane. That is crazy. And throughout the years, it kept on changing. Guys, that is crazy. Who knew? I didn't know the history of kimchi. I never knew about it, to be completely honest. So this is super interesting. I just legit Googled it to figure out, where kimchi originated from. I'm curious, I knew it was a Korean dish, and I know a lot of other cultures, the Japanese, Chinese, have their way of kimchi as well. So this is pretty interesting. This is actually pretty interesting. Oh my god. All right, let's continue reading. Oh my gosh, guys, this is insane. Okay, let's keep on reading and see what more history can we get for kimchi. So during the Joseon dynasty, 1392 to 1910, wow, that is insane. That's so crazy. The recipe of kimchi has got even more diverse. Different veggies and spices were used to prepare the dish. I can see that. A lot of the influences during this time came from the Japanese. During the Joseon dynasty, the Japanese tried to conquer Korea multiple times. Oh my god, this around the Korean and Japanese war? Is that time? I'm not really good with my history, so forgive me if I'm getting it wrong. Don't crucify me. Just, let me know if I'm saying it right or wrong. I'm not entirely sure. It is argued that the attempts of Korea are the direct reason for some of the ingredients to find their way into Korea. Okay. Others say that is not the direct consequence. Okay. But it was a trade between the countries that made it possible. Okay. All right. I can see that, definitely. Either way, a lot of Japanese food traditions and ingredients made its way to Korean kitchen. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Other way around, definitely. I can definitely. Cause some restaurants are very do fusion. I don't know. That's a choice, or they. I feel I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I know a lot of restaurants do like a fusion of cultures. Like they do a lot of like Japanese and Korean food or like Japanese and Chinese. Like it's very like similar that way. So I could definitely see the influences for sure. Perhaps the Japanese products were the more impact on kimchi with soy sauce. Girl, right? The soy sauce gave the Koreans another way to preserve their food. That is really interesting, guys. Wow, that is crazy. I'm learning so much more about kimchi that I never knew. Like honestly, if I never like tried to do like this K-pop, this K influencer, I would never know the history of kimchi. So that is insane. Did you guys know about all this? Like, I want to know. I really want to know. All right, guys. So let's just go down to the kitchen and let's go make kimchi. All right, y'all. So I have all my ingredients that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use tomatoes, peppers, mushrooms, and the kimchi. And I'm super excited to dive in for you guys. So I'm gonna start prepping the veggies for you guys. All right, y'all. So I cut up all the veggies that I'm using in here. I'm also gonna add egg to it because I love egg in my ramen. So let's just continue with. I'm gonna get a pot of water and then fill it up. Put my kimchi ramen in here, and I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Open. Do you guys put like the seasoning in when it's boiling? You do it after. I always put it in after, like when the noodles start boiling, then I put the seasoning in. I don't know if that's the correct way, but I've just been doing that for a while now. So I'm gonna wait till that finishes boiling. So now it is boiling. Now I'm gonna wait till it to boil. Okay, so it started to boil. So now I'm gonna crack the egg inside. Yeah, awesome. And then I'm going to add all the veggies, the seasoning. Looking so tasty. Oh my god. And this is what it looks like, guys. My kimchi ramen with veggies, and I love it. I'm so obsessed with this. Alright guys, so that concludes my video for today. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me a lot. And I'll see you guys later. Doodles!